Hey, Mahal everyone, welcome back again to the Broadway Saiyan YouTube channel. I am your host 40 and we are back with another video on Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. In today's video, guys, we're going to be taking a look at the next Esper trial, hitting the World of Illusions for the global version of the game, which features Alexander this time. So this event is going to give us a chance to collect 2, 3, and 4-star rarity materials to level up our Eidolon Alexander past level 5. So just like with any other World of Illusions Trials event, we're going to be earning some amazing rewards such as summon tickets, gems, and more. We got a new boss hitting us, so this time it's going to be the Lich that's going to be challenging us with his powers of darkness and his ability to inflict doom on the party. So doom is a status ailment which automatically breaks your brave regardless of its amount, and there's a timer on the status ailment, so just got to watch out for that. So it's pretty tricky when you're dealing with a status ailment. And just like with any other World of Illusions event, every character will have a synergy bonus, so you get to enjoy all of your characters being souped up for this event. So taking a look now on the banner. Now remember, these banners are subject to change. They always tend to change these up. The only thing that really doesn't change is the new 15 CP for the character that's featured. So we're going to have 5-star 15 CP. I believe it's pronounced Ale Blanc for Hope. So this 15 CP weapon gives him a passive that slightly raises max brave up and attack while buffed. It's not bad. I kind of see that they're having a little bit of a pattern with these latest 15 CP weapons for these events. So if you happen to pull it, great, but I would say definitely pass on this banner because I don't really think Hope needs it. He's already good enough as he is with his current 15 CP and with his 35 CP, which we have. The other two weapons that were featured in the Japanese version were Warrior of Light's Enhancer and Papalimo's Anathema. Again, this is subject to change, so just keep that in mind when this banner and when this event goes live. Now taking a look at the boss in further detail, so we have the Lich. So Lich is weak to fire and holy elements, and his chase HP value is 40. He has no other resistances and is neutral to everything, or he resists dark. Sorry about that. He resists the dark element, but other than that, no other resistances, and he is neutral to everything else. He has some pretty standard abilities such as Life Cut, which is an HP attack. He has Dark and Group Dark. We're all pretty familiar by that. The abilities that you really want to watch out for is Curse and Death Cutter. So Curse is a magic brave attack that removes his own debuffs as long as they don't have a frame, and it inflicts the curse status ailment on a unit, which reduces their max brave by a certain percentage for a certain amount of turns. So it's pretty annoying. And then Death Cutter is a dark brave melee attack. This removes non-frame buffs from your units, and that one inflicts the doom status ailment. So that's also another ability that you want to watch out for. He also does buff himself with Darkness Falls. He raises his attack and speed, and then he has Call of the Abyss, which raises his initial brave, attack, speed, and defense, and he also grants an HP regen to himself. So this is some of the things that you want to keep in mind for Lich. So what are some tips to prepare? Again, mainly watch out for Curse and Doom, as they are probably his most dangerous status ailments. Your best friend's going to be Aiko. We all know it. Aiko right now in Global is just absolutely amazing. She is an incredible support unit. And not only that, but if you pull her 35 CP, which is icing on the cake, her Smite ability not only deals more damage, but it provides so much brave to the party. Other great options to use, now this is based on the elements that they wield. I know there's other characters out there that you could use outside of these, but these are the ones that have the elements that the Lich is weak to. So Papalimo, Prish, Sabin, Steiner, Vaughn, Vincent, Ash, and Vivi, because they either wield the fire element or the holy element, or they wield both. So those are going to be some characters. And I also forgot to mention that Sabin does more damage to ghosts, and the Lich is a ghost type enemy. So if you want to use Sabin, he's definitely going to shine here. Alright, so I do have some gameplay for you guys on my Japanese account just to show you a little bit of a gameplay visual for this event, and I do have a surprise again for this event, so let's go ahead and take a look at that gameplay. Alrighty guys, here we are with my Japanese version of Dissidia Opera Omnia. This is where I'm going to be showcasing the up-and-coming World of Illusions Trials of Alexander event. Now I did say in the discussion that I'm going to show you guys something cool, and you guys probably already see it by now because we got the little event thing there, like going back and forth with all the different events, but I'm going to showcase a character that JP recently got that I'm super excited for, and it's perfect because Alexander himself is a Holy Light Elemental Eidolon, so it's going to be perfect to show this off. So I'm going to be tackling the level 70 extra stage with with none other than Paladin Cecil himself. Yes, so Japan recently just got Paladin Cecil, a character that I've been waiting for because Cecil is one of my favorite characters. He's in my top 3. I was always wondering why his Paladin form is not in the game, and now it's finally here. And surprisingly, it's a separate character, even though it's the same character. So I guess that's kind of like a mechanic that we might be seeing later on down the line for the future of the game with characters that have other forms where they have different abilities. So they're going to have like a separate form. But the thing is about Paladin Cecil, just to give a little bit of a breakdown, for one, you cannot have Paladin Cecil or Dark Knight Cecil on the same team because they are technically the same person. We're going to go ahead and click on him here, so then that way I can explain a little bit about his abilities. So his ability 1 is called Saint's Fall. So Saint's Fall is a one-hit brave attack. It's a light elemental attack because Paladin Cecil's all about the light. It grants him the unique buff called Blazing Sword. Blazing Sword raises his max brave attack and speed. It also converts his brave attack, his standard brave attack, into Light Slash. So Light Slash is a 3-hit light brave attack with a low action delay, and this is dependent on if Blazing Sword unique buff is active. Now, if you have him fully awakened with his level 55 passive, Saint's Fall will also raise all party members' brave based on his max brave. It also increases the number of hits that it does to 2, and it also increases its damage, and it does trigger an HP attack if after Cecil uses it and his brave is 80% or over, he's going to trigger an HP attack. Now, his second ability is Holy Flame. So Holy Flame initially is a one-hit brave plus HP attack. Again, light, holy element. It recovers all party members' HP based on the HP damage that he deals for up to 10% of their max HP. It also grants him the unique buff called Divine Shield for 2 turns. So Divine Shield raises all party members' defense, and it recovers their brave and HP, cannot overlap, and it also turns his HP attack into Luminous Blast. So Luminous Blast is a 7-hit Holy Light Elemental Brave plus HP attack that is dependent on if you have the Divine Shield unique buff. So he's really all about the Holy Elemental on it, and if you have the level 60 passive, Holy Flame, it increases to 2 hits. It also has an increased damage, and the Brave stolen from the target can overflow for up to 120% of Paladin Cecil's max Brave. Now his EX, which is requires his EX weapon, is called Paladin Force. This is a 6-hit Brave plus HP attack. The Brave stolen from the target can also now overflow this ability to 120% of his max brave. It deals 50% splash damage to the other targets that you're not hitting with it, and then it extends the duration of both of his unique buffs, Blazing Sword and Divine Shield, by 3 turns if it's active. So he is really, really cool. All about using that Holy Elemental, all about being, with the light, because he did break forth from his bloodstained past as a Dark Knight. So very, very cool. I'm going to show him off here for the Alexander event. All right, let's see. We're going to take this Tifa. Probably don't even need to use it because we're Paladin Cecil. Our boy is going to solo this event. Okay, so we're going to take a look at Saint's Fall. Saint's Fall, there we go. So now he's going to go ahead and dish out an HP attack, and then we also have the unique buff called Blazing Sword. And as you can see right there, it changed his brave attack into Light Slash. So let's take a look at Light Slash. Very nice. So it has a low action delay, that's why we can act twice. And now let's take a look at Holy Flame. Nice. So we got the Divine Shield unique buff, and then so we benefit off of that, and now we get to change his HP attack into Luminous Blast. So let's take a look at Luminous Blast. Nice, look at all that damage. And then let's just go ahead, let's do it again. Let's do Luminous Blast again. Hopefully we get to see his EX during the boss fight. All right, so we got one more. I'm gonna save the EX for the boss. So let's see, what do we want to see? Let's do Holy Flame again, because I do like the Divine Shield unique buff, giving us a little bit of brave replenishment. Okay, let's do Saint's Fall again. Very, very cool. I'm really surprised, though, that he is not a tank. When he was first announced, there's a lot of speculation on what kind of character he's going to be. He's not a tank. He's actually an offensive, holy, somewhat of a support character for your party. So very, very cool. All right, so now we have the boss, and as you guys know, the boss for the Alexander Trials is going to be the Lich. And the 2 things you want to watch out for are his Curse debuff and his Doom debuff. So hopefully we can finish him off before those kick off. So let's go ahead and hit him with Paladin Force. So remember, Paladin Force does have that Brave Overflow, and it does extend the unique buff duration. Alright, and to be safe, we're gonna just go ahead and use his Brave Attack Plus, or Light Slash, because it's actually uniquely named now. Okay, so he hit me with Doom. So remember what Doom does is that when that countdown turns down, it's gonna automatically break me no matter where my Brave is at. So I better be careful here. Let's see. I will play it safe. I'm gonna wait for an opportunity to be able to break him. There we go. Oh, there we go, I got broken. Okay, he hit me. The Doom kicked off. Not to worry, we can always just alleviate that by using his Holy Flame, because it does heal us, which is very nice. Now we're gonna go ahead and use Paladin Force again. And it looks like he did get the curse off me because my max Brave was lowered. And not a big deal. We can still dish out as much damage as possible. This boss is weak to the Holy Element, which is good. Okay, so the curse wore off. We're gonna go ahead and use Holy Flame again. And then let's use his Light Slash. Refill our Brave. I kind of want to play it safe. No, I don't think he could one-shot me. So we're going to go ahead and use Paladin Force again. Maybe the Overflow can kill him. Okay, not yet. He should not be able to one-shot us because we have 11,000 health. Paladin Cecil has a lot of health. So if he's going to hit me with an HP attack again, then it's what it is. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and finish him off now with Holy Flame. Alright guys, well I hope you guys enjoyed that little showcase there of Paladin Cecil, a character in the future that we should be looking forward to when he comes out to Global, and hopefully you guys have a little bit of a nice visual here for the upcoming Trials of Alexander that's going to be hitting Global literally in less than 2 days. We're going to be seeing this event. Alright guys, I am 40 the Broadway saying stay tuned for the next video, and Mahal everyone.